Hey guys, it's me, Cruz, back with another random review because I got no task from my mom, and today we're going to be talking about Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's pretty great. Actually, it's one of the most confusing movies I've ever seen. I loved it, and it's not my favorite movie though. Why? Spider-Man and Spider-Verse. So it's number two, right? I think that's a pretty reasonable spot, bro. Two multiversal films. That's what's crazy to me. But anyways, this movie's pretty cool, right? Man, there's so much I said in another part of this video, but you're not going to see that other part of the video because I thought someone called me, and I'm lazy and I don't want to edit. So instead of editing, I'm going to just make a whole new part of the video. A whole new video, technically. So, I love myself. Oh. Anyway, so this movie's great, right? Everyone knows it, right? It's like one of the best films ever made. It won Best Picture, which is pretty crazy, bro. Like, a movie this is like, if I'm correct, it's an indie film. So most of the time, indie films don't get nominated for anything, even though they could be the best film ever. This year was different though, or I guess technically last year. Yeah, this year's Oscar was different, bro. They actually nominated it. Every once in a while, they nominate something cool. I'm glad that this got the respect it needs. Indie films need more representation. They need to be more nominated. I wish they were seen more, as well as animated films, which are seen a lot, and yet those things only get nominated for Best Animated Film. That category makes no sense. I have complications with that, but we'll never talk about it probably later. So, anyways, this movie, absolutely phenomenal, right? Let's see here. Before I talk about the movie, I want to talk about some background stuff about the movie. Like, the budget was 25 million. It looks really cool. A lot of the scenes are cool. The combat is pretty cool. I'll talk about that later. Let's see here. It was shot really well, which made the action scenes look even cooler than they already are. Let's see here. I think I said the budget was 25 million, right? The whole visual effects was done by five people. Five. It was edited by if I'm correct, one guy. That's what it said in the credits, so we'll just go with it. He edited it on Adobe Premiere Pro. And that's what's crazy to everyone. And it won Best Editing, which is crazy in general. That's cool. Also, something about those visual effects is the fact that it was done by five people, right? I said that earlier. An MCU film, bro, this is what they look now. And this is done with hundreds of people working on the film. That's what's crazy to me. But I don't want to talk about that garbage movie. Not yet, anyways. So yeah, the movie's pretty great. Now let's talk about the actual movie, not the behind the scenes stuff. So this whole movie is about her. I don't know actors' names because I'm not very good at that. So she's the main character, right? I don't remember the main character's name either. I don't remember the actor or the main character, which is sad. But hey, it's still a good film, whether you can keep names or not. I couldn't keep names, but I could keep faces. Though I don't really know how you could do that without the names, but it doesn't matter, right? She's cool, he's cool, and she's kind of weird, but she's also cool. The father is also a kind of interesting character. These two are kind of interesting. They're supporting. She won best supporting actress, if I'm correct. Kind of disagree. I think it should have been her, but it already happened. I can't change that. But yeah, the acting in this film was pretty great. Like, even though I don't think she really deserved to win the Oscar that much, she still did a pretty good job. Like, a really good job, as well as her, which these two were nominated for Best Supporting Actress, right? So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. What else? Hold on, that's background stuff. Doesn't matter. So, the actual film is actually pretty cool. It's separated into three parts: everything, everywhere, and then the third part all at once, which is the shortest part because these two are the main film. This is the main film, like the first half, the second half, and the ending, right? You could say like yeah. But yeah, the movie is confusing. It's pretty cool though. What else can I say about the film? Oh yeah. So, rocks, right? You go outside, they hurt when you kick them or when you trip on them, right? That's one of the best scenes in existence I have ever seen. Rocks No one's talking. It's just silent. No music, no nothing. Just rocks talking. Well, not really, but with text, right? No talking, no nothing. It's just rocks. That's one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen in my life. That's what's crazy to me. I've seen a lot of good movies, a lot of cool movies, and a lot of actually like emotional movies. That was pretty crazy. Rocks, true rocks, rocks, right? Not the Dwayne the Rock Johnson, a rock, a straight up rock. That's pretty cool. The action is also pretty cool. There's like a scene where the villain of the film, the antagonist, her, right? So she is like, how do I say this? So she fights with two certain things in her hands in a certain part of that fight, right? I think it's like the first scene you kind of see her fighting, and it was cool, but also really awkward when you watch it with your parents. They were flopping around. Let's just say that. Yeah, so that was cool, and the way they do the multiversal stuff, it wasn't too complicated actually. It made sense to me at least. I don't know. My parents get confused about everything, so take that with a grain of salt. I am kind of smart for a dumb person. I still hate myself. So yeah, this movie's cool. You should watch it. I don't care if I'm not even gonna talk. I didn't even talk about the film that much, bro. I just said the movie's cool. Please watch it. Actually watch it. The amount of people that worked on this, is they all deserve the hard working. If I'm correct, like A24, whatever they call them, whatever they call the film production, whatever. This is the most profitable film. I don't know how to say that to me. So let's see here. This movie made around, let's say 75 million, right? Or let's see here. Say 70 million because you have advertisements and all that. That's pretty good for the $25 million budget. But in my personal opinion, I think it deserved a lot more. Yes. I feel tired and it's only like 9. Spring break's about to end. I don't want it to. I think I need a. If I want my head to hurt even more, I watch this amazing film again. Really good. I will watch it again probably one day. My mom bought it for me personally. We rented it out because we had like the free T-Mobile Tuesday thing, and for free, right? And then she just bought it for me because it was like $4. So yay! I get to watch this whenever I want. Just watch the movie, bro. Honestly.